I'm excited about this D line. I think, they mirror while they're two different positions. You can definitely look at the O line and the D line, and they kind of mirror each other. With talent, but also just technique is talent. Well, good technique is good talent, right? But just size, man. You could definitely see. We hear Trevor talk about it all the time, building a team from the inside out. He cannot just get away from those two words, because he's right. It's all about, at the P4 level, it's all about building the team from the inside out. He talked about it in his video that we put out today for him inviting people to this stream. And man, I'm really excited about this D line. I think they're super talented, high character kids, hardworking kids, and kids that have a nose for the football. We've had interactions with a lot of them. Trayshawn Ruffin. Hey man, he was the first ever player that came to a game day live show. Yep. And for TCU, and we got to meet him in person, and his dad Sean. Just outstanding individuals. So Troy, kind of tie a bow on it for us for the defensive line before we get out of here before 10:56.
Yeah, you bring up the mirroring of the offensive line and the defensive line. To kind of harp on that, I think for me in that regard is they mirror a lot of each other in the way that they bring a lot to the table that you just can't teach. You can't teach effort. You can't teach motor. You can't teach a want to and just an ability to get after the football. You can't teach that. That's player driven. All the other stuff, you can get the guys in the building and dial them in and fine tune them. And then after that, it's whatever the player does with it. We look at Melcart and Tyler, what they were able to do in their individual pass rush. Belichick said it came from them wanting to do that. So I think with this defensive line, it's a class that they all bring something different to the table, and there's a lot of untapped potential with these guys. I'm anxious to see them get on campus and hear their names talked about in spring ball and leading into fall camp. So to put a bow on it, I said it when I first joined in here, being late, guys. It starts up front. How many times you look, Trevor, you've said it, you look at the teams in the college football playoffs. Those teams do a hell of a job at controlling both lines of scrimmage. And it starts there. And I commend the staff in, finding guys that they liked. You could see that they were consistent across the board in their measurables. They found guys that, hey, look, we want our defensive line, 6'3" or, and up, you know what I mean? So it's a class that I'm excited about. I'm excited for the defense overall. We're going to get into linebackers. We're going to get into the secondary, but it starts up front. And with this defensive line and the commits and the signees that we've got, they give us a great foundation. And I'm excited to see them get on campus and see what they can do.
Yeah, Trevor, kind of talk about too some of the hearts of these kids. I know like Zion Smithy, Big Z is what his nickname is, and we expect everybody to call him by that since we gave him that nickname for sure. But he did a turkey drive for Thanksgiving. Talk a little bit more of that.
Yeah, Big Z. He had a camp too, didn't he? Do a camp, I believe. We had him on talking about his camp. Trayshawn just did a camp couple weeks back. Xavion toy drive. I mean, that was I don't remember seeing a high school kid do a toy drive, like right away.
Brother.
Yeah, him and his brother both getting in and doing that together. I mean, they come from, and luckily, man, with doing this, what I love about this, boys, is getting a chance to not only connect with these kids but their families, right? They come from good families, good background. So this is what you want in your locker room. Kids that love the game, which you talking to them, watching them play, they love the game. And then just good locker room guys, man. It's gonna be fun to watch. And I think that's, when you talk about identifying their measurables and all that, but also their, relentlessness to play the game, but also they're good kids overall, good backgrounds, multi-sport athletes.
Yeah, can I chime in on the heart? That's what I think stands out the most about these guys. We can talk about their own field talent and their potential all we want, but everyone we've talked to, they bring, they're good. They're good kids. They got good heads on their shoulders. They got good hearts, and they've got work ethic, and that's what I'm most excited about. So.